Iron and fire. Guard the good deposit entrusted to you with the help of the Holy Spirit who dwells in us. 2 Timothy 1 verse 14. The Holy Spirit equips us, teaches us, guides us, and speaks through us. When we look at the stories of revival, we see the special action of the Holy Spirit. Studying the lives of great men of God, we also see the value they placed on a life of communion with the Lord, being strengthened by the Holy Spirit. They lived in dependence on God. Unfortunately, we don't always recognize the importance of the doctrine of the Holy Spirit. Instead of being sought, the Holy Spirit has been forgotten, even extinguished. In fact, the action of the Holy Spirit is not easy to explain. We can only know it when we experience it. To know the Holy Spirit, you need to have a personal encounter with Him. To give us an idea of how He works within us, Aidan Wilson Tozer makes an interesting analogy of the fusion of iron and fire. He said, "We put a piece of iron in the fire. At first, we have two distinct substances, iron and fire. When we put the iron in the fire, we reach the melting point of the iron, and we have not only the iron in the fire but also the fire in the iron. They are two distinct substances, but they have mingled and fused until they have become one. In some way, the Spirit searches our spirit. Throughout the experience, we remain the same. There is no destruction of substance. Each remains a distinct being as before. The difference is that now the Spirit penetrates and fills our personality, and this means experientially being one with God. True revival occurs in our lives through this union of our spirit with the Spirit of God. United with the Holy Spirit, we are transformed and prepared to live a life that pleases God. We have the strength to walk in the Spirit, turn away from evil, and fulfill God's will. Do not quench the Spirit.